did a thing. I pressed a button. I did a thing. I pressed a button. We are live. Hello, everyone. I did a thing and pressed a button, which made me go live. So, we're live. How is everyone? Ah, that'll be why. That's applying a lot of effect to both my cams. Sorry, I just noticed something. I was like, that looks a bit weird. Like, I've got more color in this profile than I have done, but that's fine. Fuck it out. Good morning, afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. Welcome in. We are here to try and make some more money on the normal. We're not playing pro mods, mo mod. I'm not playing mo mods at the moment. We're not playing We're not playing pro mods at the moment. We're going to be on the normal account. Trying to make money on the normal account and build up our dealer. Work out. Do we go pro mods or do we stay on the normal one? Normal profile or pro mods profile? What should we do? Is anyone going to be joining us? That's the main question. Because you could go pro mods profile if not. Because we were still we were exploring Kazakhstan on the pro mods. And we bought a garage in Kazakhstan as well. Now we'll keep going with the normal profile. We'll jump on the server, so we'll be available for anyone that wants to join. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a purple and green vehicle. Right, let's go into the game there. Come on, OBS. There we go. OBS has picked it up. We are now live with pro mods, not without the pro mods, in our normal game. So convoy or controller. Let's find the server. Beep club. Turn the music up a little bit.
Welcome back, sir. All systems for gaming will be prepared in a few minutes. For now, feel free to grab a cup of coffee and have a good day.
Oh, these are actual... Are these actual SCS servers? Pro mods 2.64, dedicated server, but there's no active mods on it. Interesting. Just found a load of different servers that weren't there before. Ooh. Turn the camera slightly that way. Right, let's find the server. There it is. Joy Convoy. There we go. Street Earnings has woken up as well. So we have our usual stuff. We have our headers.
Hello there.
Hello there. Our...
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
We have all our stuff is working and up and running, so that is good. So, let's try and make some more money, shall we? We have the big ass truck now, which is nice. I like my truck. Oh, and he changed my gearbox. I didn't like the gearbox in this now. That was the only issue with it, wasn't it? I remember now. It's like, So let's go to the garage. Let's go and change the gearbox in it. If we can. We have 23,000, so we might not be able to. Why is that not gone? Huh? Sorry, I'm back. Right, where am I in the world? I am in Portugal. We're in Portugal. Right, so that one. Select all. See everything then. Where is there a dealership? There's no dealership near where I am. There, what? Nearest one there. Okay. Quickly run to there then.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. We shall go and get oh, why is it? That's why it's really quiet. Why is it really quiet? Because I turned it down on my headset yesterday. It's all a bit loud. Right. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to the dealership. Good fast travel to it, but
Turn left.
driving to it's better. This is why I need to change my gearbox because it's really messed up.
Turn right.
Is the gearbox I need to change or is it the...
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I've got 16th gears.
Exit now.
It's just, is it the controls I need to sort out? Is it the gearbox I need to change? I don't quite know what it is I need to change, if you know what I mean. I'm like, is it the gearbox I need to change? Is it the control setup I need to change? So let's just get an idea of what how the controls are working at the moment.
Exit now.
Excuse me. So let's start from scratch. Alright, so first gear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes up to 13, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a lot of gears. 12.
At the roundabout.
Probably could block change up, to be fair.
Keep right.
13. Let's go to the dealership anyway. Let's just double check. So I think we actually changed the gearbox anyway. I now need to repair as well, to be fair. I'm a little bit damaged now. Oh. Didn't do that. Wasn't me.
Keep left.
I just want you to tell me. I'm horny. Oh. Put the music down a little bit more. There we go. So we've got 16 gears. I reckon I can block change from 12 to 16th. Wow, that person's like tailgating. I just want you to tell me. So we're in 16th. Oh, we were going to change the gearbox anyway because we don't get as faster. It's not as fast. I remember now. Truck caps out at 75. That was it. I knew that was the reason we were going to change the gearbox. It's not fast enough. I want more top speed. I know this is good for heavy hauls, but I want more top speed. Okay, simples. I want more top speed. 73 just isn't good enough. I want my 90 mile an hour back. Go! 1,800 miles though in a tank when it's empty is pretty swish. Plus driving to the garage is going to get us free roam XP, so it's always a winner. Bit of free roam XP. Blech. Don't crash. Yeah, 500. £503 from Sydney. Thank you, Sydney. We need to get more trucks. Did I take a loan out in the end? I think I took a loan out as well, didn't I? I think I took a loan out to get just enough money to buy this truck. So we need to make a decent chunk of cash today. I'll check my loans because I'd rather get it paid off than have to worry about that payment going up. I don't think it's a huge amount, but I'd rather get it paid off still, though. It'd be better off paying it off than it would be leaving it. Meow. Let's go. They're flashing it. What keeps happening? Get a bit too close to that barrier and it's like, nah, you're stopping. What is going on? It's all good.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I should be able to overtake just in time. As long as I don't hit the barrier. Yeah,
Right.
we're good. Whee! Let's go.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Serious trucking over here.
Exit right.
There we go. Come on, Mr. Van, let me by.
Keep right,
Thank you.
and then exit right.
The van was playing hard to get.
Exit right.
No. The van was playing silly buggers, not hard to get.
At the roundabout, take the
I was
left,
literally about to take a hard left then. Didn't even realise it was a roundabout.
right.
I was literally just about to dive down the wrong side of the road. That'd have been interesting.
Exit now. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit
Salamanca
right.
discovered. Conquisitor.
Keep right, and then exit
Conquistador.
right. Exit right. Keep left.
Let's have a look, see
and
what the
then
gearboxes
turn
are
right.
available. Just isn't fast enough for me.
Turn left. Turn left.
Not that it's speed anywhere, obviously. At all. Ah! Yep, that's me in the hole again. And then we have an engine malfunction.
Find
Yup.
a new route.
Yeah, this ratios on this gearbox are really annoying. Right, truck configurator. Gearbox. 12 speed. It's not as good for heavy cargoes. That one's slightly better. Different range in it. The 16 speed's just... Actually,
Reroute.
let me just check my settings. No, it's not fast enough. Either way, what am I doing? It's not fast enough. It doesn't go quick. Huh? What are you doing? Doesn't go meow enough for me. So I just have a need for speed. There we go. I have a need for speed. So I have the biggest engine in it. I think we go back to 12 speed. Should we try the 12 speed? Should we try the 12 speed? Which is slightly better for uphill. Yeah, we'll try that one. Confirm order. There we go. And we'll repair the truck as well. We'll go into the hole for a minute. There we go. 27 grand in the hole. How much money? How much do we owe? I have a desperate need for small rock. Are you on 7 days to die again? I unlocked the storage crates down below. So there's a whole load of clay in there. What was he gonna do? Bank. Oh, I don't have a loan. Awesome, I never took a loan in the end. I thought I took a loan. Need more cobble. Yeah, I got some earlier on. Because I had loads of stone. So I made some cobblestone and upgraded some more of the wall. Mostly around the front entrance bit. So
Turn left.
this is better. Yeah, that's better. Right, I'm just going to grab a job from the local place just over here. This feels better in general to drive, so... It's always a winner. It's always a winner chicken dinner. Alright, let's fly out on them. There we go. I'm a truck driver. I just drive how I want to. What are you doing? Just... fucking fanny ass around. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna do this. So I've been gathering cement as well for when we get a mixer, so we can make cement blocks. You say there's some readables in the storage chest down below as well. So if you want to go and learn some stuff, you can.
Drive safe.
I have a 100 grand job. Don't know how far it is. I just took it. You can learn some stuff from those books in the storage chests. Oh, okay. Well, I've been, like I said, I've been gathering cement, and we've got sand all around us, so I'm assuming it's cement this down to make it. Oh, eventually the whole wall will have solid concrete. The whole base will be solid concrete. Hopefully, metal's the best though, Matt. You said 2,364 miles. I was not expecting I just literally clicked it like, yeah, it'll be fine. Where are we actually going? Can I cheese it with some ferry? Can I cheese it with some ferries? What map? Where are we actually going? Oh, let me just turn them all off. There we go. Oh, we can't really cheese it with any ferries. Oops, I just took a really long job and didn't expect it to be so long. What I will say though, Tragic, I will be on, I'll probably be on 7 days stay after stream because Lizzie's got a training thing and I'll probably be sat up here anyway, so.
Get ready to turn right.
So I started,
Right.
before I realised the time, I started demolishing that wooden bit out the back so I could start converting it into a garage
Turn left.
to store the vehicles. Also, I found a whole load of gasoline. I thought, nice, I got 400 odd gasoline. I thought, that brilliant, I can refill the bike. Yeah, I had 25 fuel in the bike. I used all 400 odd gasoline and I went to 35 fuel. Are you just short on rocks? Okay, cool. Well, I think if you go back to the towns around the greenery areas, there's more rocks than that there, and more rocks in that area than there was anywhere else. So you can just pick them up and then pick them up on the floor or smash the thingies up. Because where we are, it's all like iron and gas and stuff like that. Oh, there are rocks deposits. I haven't really looked. I like the looting side of it.
At the roundabout,
Oh, cool.
take the first exit.
I like the looting sort of side of it, so I went looting buildings. There's literally a whole town, like a Wild West style town straight down the road from where we are. Also, there's like a little city with a skyscraper in. I want to go and explore, but I don't want to do it on my own. And I thought we'd do that on stream as well. So yeah, it was kind of like, aw.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But I went looting, filled myself up, and then come back. So
Keep right. Exit
oh.
now.
Car in front of me. Move! Get out the way! Minus 20 grand, so hopefully my drivers start to bring us some money in. We need to make some more to buy more trucks. We need 100 grand a truck. Well, it's 90 grand a truck. I think we still need a couple for cruise control. That's the lights. Okay. Oh, it pulls the lever. Ah, that's cool. Look, it pulls the lever under the steering wheel. That's cool.
Keep left.
So what I was going to do, once we've gone round... So, I looked at it when we got attacked yesterday, before we logged off. The walls were 4 high, with stone or extra wood at the bottom. So, but they demolished all 3 of those blocks. The normal wooden blocks above, right? So, what I was thinking of doing was going around and making the first 4 rows stone for now, and then just using wood on the top, because I think the top row will get away with it. But Matty said 4 to 5 rows high it needs to be for all the monsters, all the enemies that attack. So that's what I was looking at doing a 4 row and cobblestone for now, and then top row just with wood, just to make it 5 high. So it's a little bit more challenging for the crawly ones that can climb to get to us. That's my idea anyway. Don't know if it'll work. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. And we'll get the house upgraded as well when we can. The construction. We have the underground bunker obviously as well, which I still need to clear out. But it does look quite funny, just driving up, riding my bike up to the place on the road, and then you just see this whole forest on the right, and you're like, what the? And the whole forest being a house. Because behind the forest is the house. Are you expanding the forest out? Well, make sure you keep the roadway clear for us to ride our bikes down and get into the base. Oh, yeah, no, I was going to, yeah, I was going to say to do that. I thought coming up with that, I was digging a hole yesterday towards the end of stream. I was digging a hole yesterday and was like, let's do that. Yeah. So someone watches Game of Thrones. They had the spike traps they lit on fire, which was in the trench, didn't they? Ah, fiery spike traps would be cool, wouldn't it?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right, let's go. We will need to get fuel on this trip, because this is double my fuel capacity, this trip alone, so... We will definitely need to get fuel. I have a full siege armada going on. Well, not an armada. An armada is boats, but a whole siege thing going on, right? Oh, hey, yeah, let's go around them. I will say, the AI was quite intelligent on that when they spawned that attack on us. And the way they ran through the building to get to me. Although I ran around the outside of it. So they don't like linearly follow you. So I will have to give them that. The AI was quite intelligent. Let it go. That's better. We're doing 84 now. I know it's only 10 mile an hour more than the 16-speed gearbox, but it makes my life a hell of a lot easier. When it comes to actually changing gear. Can't wait. Formula 1. First practice tomorrow morning. Cannot wait. And I cannot wait until tomorrow night we actually play some Formula 1 as well. Which I believe is now on EA Access. EA Play. So if anyone's got Game Pass with EA Play, you should be able to play it now as well. If anyone is interested. Simon L bought in $4,000. Thank you, Simon. Slowly creeping out of that debt we're in. If he stayed the night to make it easier on his mum. To get him to school. I promised donuts for breakfast. Yeah. Gonna run and get him a couple. Be back in a minute. No worries, mate. That's fine. Oh, cool Uncle Tragic. Getting donuts for breakfast. Hey, Nabworks. How you doing? No worries, Tragic. Thank you for that. Lurk won't work, but I'm going to try and get it to work. I'm trying to bring my commands over to Lumia so they work on both platforms. But Lurk's a Stream Elements one just on Twitch at the moment. All good this side? Good. That's all that matters. I do need to get fuel, but I'll still run out if I get it now, so there's no point in me stopping now to get it. So I might as well crack on. I just picked a 100 grand run. I was like, that'll do, and then realised it was 2,500 miles, which I was not expecting. So I'm kind of like chilling for the next 50 in-game hours. Like, whoops, I didn't mean to pick that job. I don't like doing particularly long jobs all the time. We'll do a long run, and then we tend to do some shorter runs. I think, you know, shorter runs at decent value gives me a bit more entertainment than just chilling on one long run. Plus, there's less chance of me crashing on shorter runs than long runs. I crash on long runs all the time. I don't know why. It just must be a long run thing.
Keep left.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm going into France at some point, so I'm gonna have to stop for toll booth. Oh well, slow down for toll booths. I'm actually surprised I haven't hit any whilst I'm coming through Spain, actually, so far. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I used keyboard for, like, my first or second play on here. and then I was recommended to use a controller. So I did, and then I got vouchers through my old work, and I was like, what can I spend these vouchers on? And I was playing a lot of this game on controller, so I thought I'd get a steering wheel. So I got my steering wheel. I got it for like £40 instead of like 250. So that's how much vouchers I had. So I was like, that'll do. So, but then the good thing is now I'm back into my driving games, which I used to do all the time, but I just couldn't stand doing them on a controller anymore. So having a steering wheel is much better for longer runs. You are right. And also cruise control is a good shout. Boom. Oh, boom. There we go. The G920 Logitech G920, like not their best one. It's their base sort of into the game, into the thing, into the world. Like they've got one above this which is like £500, and then they've got their pro one as well, which is even more. So I just got the base one. I've always used Logi wheels in the past, so I know they're pretty good. For what they are and what you pay for them. So that's why I was kind of like, we'll take the Logi wheel. Plus, I could get it the next day, so... Nice. Yeah, I could get it the next day. So that was the main thing. Oops. Right, I'm kind of risking it here. I'm on cruise control at 85 going through Spain. And we've got rush hour at the moment. It's fine. We don't worry about these things. As you can tell, we're very serious about our trucking. We take it very seriously. Yeah, good thing is it's got me back into my games, my driving games, which is what I sort of loved playing when I was younger. Like Gran Turismo 2 was one of the games I used to play all the time. Which one's auto? Which one's auto? Oh no, I can't go through that one. No! Ah, that one! Get the right lane would be a good idea. I nearly just plowed straight into a Have I ever tried Amapiano songs? No, what is it? We have pro mods on another server, on another profile, because we're running a server, and a lot of people that we play with often aren't running pro mods. I've got to. No, I haven't. I have two profiles, one on pro mods and one on vanilla. So. But this is just the basic base game. Whee! Like Tuesday, we were exploring Kazakhstan. That was quite fun. There's some really bumpy roads on that. Really bumpy roads. Like truck taking off bumpy roads. I need to edit them actually. That's a good shout. 'Cause of you. Oh, way up. Which way am I going? This way. So always making sure I know I'm going the right way. Get past this one. Perfect. Didn't even go over the white line. I am going to go over the white line now because I'm going way too quick to slow down there. There we go. And then we'll do that. Whee! There we go. That's how we do it. I say, we take our driving super seriously. Like I say, we'll do this long run, and then we'll do under 1,000 mile runs after that. Providing I don't actually roll the truck or cause any major damage, we'll get 100 grand from this run. Which is what we need. Plus, we've got a few drivers already bringing in some money as well. Get down to about 20. There we go. Oh, we're so close to that toll booth. The left side then, I was like, that's close to that toll booth. We have issues with toll booths here, by the way. Just so you're aware. Like, we've crashed into them a few times. We managed to roll in a toll booth. That was interesting. Full on the side. On its side, roll over in the toll booth. No, I don't think I'm ever going to recreate that one. But there was no reason for it to have happened. It just happened. And I was like, yeah, what? How? I actually said how a lot that day. We did buy the shifter as well, so I have a gear stick. Slow down. Oh, I was going to say, you joking? I had a cross above it. I was like, please be open. Made that mistake before as well, gone down the wrong bloody lane. Oh, what was your comment? Oh, sorry, I've just seen a comment on here. Oh, your ETS? Nah. I've just seen your comment.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I've heard that happening. A few people have said... I've noticed a few people say the same thing. There's been an issue with the graphics after an update. I've had a few glitches, I think on American truck more than a Euro truck though. There is a new update coming though, so hopefully that'll fix it. I'm not sure when it's coming, but they keep talking about it on the socials, so do keep an eye out for it. So I don't think you're the only one that's been having that issue. It's what? Are you already in France? Oh wow, we've already made it to France. Oh, right, well, okay. Did not realise I'd already made it to France. I'm just chatting away, and then all of a sudden I'm like, this looks like a French toll booth. I saw the Reserve or Reverse, whatever it was, in the in the toll booth, and I was like, this looks like a French toll booth, and it was. Yeah, like I say, there's been a few reports of the game glitching and crashing after the last update. Obviously, they did something which is caused an issue. Like, what graphics card and that you running? There is a whole new. They're working on a whole new engine. Like, build the game up from scratch on a whole new engine. That's gonna be quite interesting when that comes out. What? You got up, you stretched, and you woofed. That might be why. Hello, Peach. Sorry, the big sauce wants some attention. What are you running on the laptop? What not that budget. But what are you running graphics wise on it though? What graphics card are you running? Is it a proper gaming laptop or is it an office laptop? Like what are we talking here? Because my office laptop next to my computer here. Hang on. Oh, so you are running a Radeon graphics card. It's kind of in between. I say it should run it, but it just depends on the machine itself, really. It could be just a bug with that graphics card. In particular that you're running. Are all the drivers up to date for the graphics card? Also, you running mods? Because some mods may not have been updated properly. Have you tried a clean profile with no mods to see if it crashes? Because if the mods haven't been updated for the latest version, you tried updating. As I say, if the mods haven't been updated to the latest version, that could be what's causing you crashing. And you've done clean profile. Okay. That's my troubleshooting kind of out the window. It's about as far as my troubleshooting goes. Clean profile, turn your mods off, reboot, see if it happens. I suppose the graphic settings on here aren't particularly... There's not a lot to them, so... Just doesn't play. Oh, so you're struggling to actually play smoothly. What's your resolution set to? 2 seconds, guys. And what FPS are you trying to run? Have you capped it down? Oh, what? When you put it even on the lowest resolution, you still have an issue? Do you have the FPS counter on in the top left when you're playing it? On Steam. If you go into your Steam settings, somewhere in the Steam settings, you can turn on your FPS counter. Like, you see in the top left, I've got a small FPS counter. So I'm just thinking... Okay. It might be worth resetting your edits in the config file, especially if you've got a backup. If you turn your FPS on and just see what it's doing, because if it's your FPS dropping, then there could be something else going on. And there might be a way to solve it, especially if your FPS is like 120, 200 FPS. That could be causing it to lag out, which then you should then be able to cap the FPS at 60 or 30. 30 would still be a bit... I suppose it's not... It'll be a bit laggy going past you, but it shouldn't be too bad. Because if your GPU, for example, is using too much power because of the FPS, that could be part of your issue. Because I know mine struggles when it goes... My monitors are only 60 FPS anyway, so I'm not bothered about that. Because I've got two 4K design monitors. Hang on a second. Bloody dog. Just wants attention. He's been out and he's had food. He just wants attention. Right. He's on his bed now, so it's all good. Yeah, have a look at that. See what your FPS is doing. If it's plummeting, then something else is going on. If it's maxing out, then that could be why you're struggling. Because if you're maxing FPS and your machine can't handle it, then that could be an issue as well. So it's just worth checking that. I have my FPS counter on in the top left via Steam all the time, so then at least I know what my FPS is running all the time, so I don't have to mess around keeping an eye on things and so on and so forth. So but we're here to make money to buy trucks, to get drivers. Because our, what's it called? ATS profile has got plenty of trucks and drivers now, so we want to build up the ETS stuff a bit. Get some more trucks and drivers here, start making a bit more money over here. Because our American business is booming, but our European business isn't. Another toll. We tell you're in France when you got 1,000,002 toll booths to go through. Whee! Start toll road, thank you. That truck was like, F you car, I'm getting out in front of you. I know I get about 1,200, 1,300 miles to a tank, so with a trailer, so I don't want to stop for fuel until we're around about the 1,000-mile mark. Should be roughly when we're needing it anyway. Because we've got 806 in the tank, according to the dashboard. So. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo. Straight to 12. Block change up, it'd be fine. So about 1,100 miles we'll need to stop for diesel. And remember that. 1,100 miles we need to stop for diesel. Bubbly, bubbly heads. Bubbly, bubbly heads. Oh, we're starting to rain as well. There we go. Do-do-do. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. It's raining now, so I now gotta be careful. Landmark tour 3 of 6. Oh, nice. Don't know what landmark that was, I just drove over. We've got this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're doing 83 in the rain. This could be fun. This could be very fun. We could end up rolling it. But let's see. Right, we've got to slow down. We are going to slow down. Gonna have to slow down. This is not the sort of speeds we want to be carrying around the corner. In the rain. Still a little bit too quick. We can feel the trailer already going. The feedback's like, nah, we're sliding, mate. We're sliding. Up the inside of that truck. So I didn't mean to take such a long journey. So we'll do it. It's fine. Like, we're going Spain to one of the Balkan states. I can't remember which one it is now.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
We're just literally cutting through
Go straight on.
to do a bit of discovery. I need to do a little bit more road discovery in this one. We're not going to loop round though. I'm not going to bother. We will. Next time we come down there, we'll come down the other bit. Is that the lorry I just messed around getting past on the junction? You're getting in my way now, mate. Want the A9 to Montpellier. And so we're scooting across the bottom of France, over the top of Greece,
Keep left.
and then down into the Balkan states that we've already got. And then obviously we've got West Balkans being released. Hopefully soon. Get that downloaded and installed once it's ready, and then we'll bosh out a bunch of stuff out on there. Explore the West Balkans, see what they got to offer. Might even do a viewpoint tour of the West Balkans like we did the Colorado one. Do an ETS one. Péage. We have a toll booth coming up again. So I'm telling you, you can tell you're in France when you got a toll booth every few miles. So good thing is I know roughly under 30 mile an hour is what we need. There we go. See? 27. Tragic's back. Back again. Tell a friend. Did you get the donuts? That's the main question. Nice. Haven't had a donut in a while. What sort of donut have you gone for? Is it like a Krispy Kreme donut? Like a frosted one? Or is it like a jam-filled donut? Like have you gone for a ring donut? Or like a jam-filled donut? Coated donut? Sugar donut? What have you gone for? Let me know. You know what type? We don't have dedicated donut. Well, we do. We've got Krispy Kremes. We don't really have dedicated donut shops. Donuts get sold at bakeries and stuff. Not necessarily dedicated donut. Is it a dedicated donut shop, or are we talking a bakery?
Keep left.
Ooh.
Keep left.
I need my drivers to bring some more money in. We should get this done before they start trying to repossess stuff, though. If we get to that point, I'll just take a loan out from the bank. So I had to repair my truck, and I only had 24,000. It was a 40,000. Yeah, 40,000 repair. So we don't need to. We don't need to change. Sorry, we don't need to refuel yet. We're okay for fuel at the moment. Which is good. So about 1,100. Huh? Oh. Choco bar and glazed twist. Nice. There we go. Didn't get yourself any. Oh, okay, fair enough. I would have. I'd have been a pack of 4 kind of guy if it was me. one for the nephew and then 3 for me. But that's why I'm fat. Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that here, like a family-owned donut shop. Honestly, we don't. Like, donuts you get from bakeries here. Like, it's not just a donut shop. We have Krispy Kremes, like I say, but we don't have, like, dedicated donut shops. Proper ones.
Right.
I think that's my calling, right? Make a dedicated donut shop. I'd be absolutely screwed if I owned a dedicated donut shop. I would look like a donut. I'd talk like it. No, donuts don't talk. And I would walk like a. No, they don't walk either. Meow. We got another toll booth coming up. Seriously, France, you don't need so many toll booths. I know, it's a rest stop. That's right. So we got another toll booth? No, it's a rest stop. We're fine. We're all good in the hood. Oh, no, we do have another toll booth coming up. Thought we did. Toll booth Central is France. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe donuts aren't the thing. So what you need to do, you need to buy a pack of 4 and send them my way. I'll eat them for you. How's that sound? Because a dedicated family-owned donut shop sounds like they're going to be nice. Cool, so we can get down to 1,000 miles before we can fill up. We've got 630 in the tank. We've got 610 miles left on the journey, so that's fine. It's all good. We're all good in the hood.
Keep left.
So, why are we? No, we're fine. Like, trying to work out where I needed to go. Am I left? Am I right? Am I up? Am I down? What's going on? When you stay left. We're at 80. Means we're not got any twisty roads coming up. I think that's the big difference there, Tragic, between ATS and ETS as well. ATS, you're sort of on a highway through a town, on a highway through a town, on a highway through a town, right? So you're speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Whereas on ETS, you're pretty much on highways all the time. You know, you're not dipping off highways, going through a town, getting back on a highway again. Like, everything, you're constantly on a highway. Right. Ah! Too quick into that toll booth. Like you were saying earlier on that it makes you fall asleep on ETS doing long runs. But on ETS you're not going through towns as much. Whereas on ATS I find you going through towns a lot. You know what I mean? Truck stop coming up. We're all good at the moment. We've got what, 1,500 miles to go. 582. Yeah, 582 miles in the tanks. Like I say, we can get down to 1,000 miles before we need to worry about fuel. Oh, road discovery. We're not getting fuel. We're just diving off for road discovery.
Okay.
I know I'm not going to discover the whole of the fuel station, but
go straight on.
It's all good. Let's get out of the fuel station, but we've rediscovered the fuel station road now. That's one road discovered. What do you mean issues? Are we having an issue? What do you mean? We're coming through okay, aren't we? Still saying we're live. What are you saying that for? You're worrying me now. Oh. I was gonna say no, it's still going live. Slow down. Come on, we should get through. There we go. Just about squeezed through there. It's all good. Da, na, 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 na. Good thing is, I have got damage, but I'm not. Oh, I am at the. Bloody about to say it. I haven't had an engine malfunction yet. And the next thing that happens is I get bloody engine malfunction. It's always the bloody way, isn't it? I'm not had an engine malfunction yet. Oh, we're going to give you an engine malfunction now. Because you've said it. Like, why? Why do this to me? Why? But why? That's alright. We're all good. Where did... What? That was confusing. Where the hell did that car come from? I don't actually know where that car came from. That was really weird.
Keep left.
Okay. My car just kind of appeared on me. I was like, no. And I crashed into it. Didn't see it though. That was the main thing. That was why I crashed into it. Haley. How you doing? Nice to see you too, mate. How you getting on, mate?
keep left.
We're almost halfway on this run. Or we actually are halfway on this run, one of the two. Trying to figure out where we actually are on this run now. Another toll booth coming up. Where actually are we? Oh, we are coming up to Italy now. So we're nearly at the Italian border. That's cool. We'll know when we go to Italy because the toll booths change. £10 paid at the toll booth. Let's go. There's actually a train outside my house. Chippy Lunchbill, a bit of Xbox. What are you playing? Oh, Lee, do you have Xbox Game Pass? I think Formula 1 2022 has been added to EA Play. So you should be able to get it through your Game Pass if you've got the one with EA Play anyway. I was on EA's website last night and it was saying it's been added as of the 2nd of March, which was yesterday. Oh, it's today, sorry. But there's a new one coming out in June or July 2023. What I don't get, right, is if you're developing a game like Formula 1, where it has a start of the season, why aren't you releasing said game at the start of the season? Not halfway through the season. Right, we're in Italy now. Like, that makes no sense to me. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you have EA Play then. Now I saw it was saying it was being added to EA Play, but I'm not sure what level is being added to EA Play. So I don't know whether you got to have Pro or whether the one we get with Xbox works. Considering starting again on the Xbox, so if we stream it more, I can take the stress off my PC because I can just use the Xbox, run it through the capture card. Then I've always got my EA account as well. Because I'm not particularly far on the game on my EA account. We're going to be playing it tomorrow night as well. Are you at work tomorrow night? So I'm being a yobbo again with my horn. Not tomorrow. Cool. Well, we're playing it tomorrow evening. Wow, 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 wow. If it's not available on Game Pass, then I have to play it off my EA account, but Sinky, with the steering wheel compatible with both Xbox and PC, I can use the Xbox more. Because it's crossplay as well anyway. Engine malfunction. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, green blocks. Whoa. Holy crap, that was close. Yeah, but get it downloaded now, you'll be fine. And anyway, you'll be fine when you move into your new place. Come on, think about it. You won't have to worry, you'll be like me. Your internet will be like... Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Yes! One of my drivers just bought in 15 grand. I'm now £7 in the black. Thank you, driver Janchi. I call him Janchi because it's Jan CH. I'm now out of debt. I'm now out of debt. I'm now out of debt. Do, 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 do. Thanks to my drivers. Oh, really? Your internet speed must have dropped then, mate. If you want me to, I can come and have a look at it. But if you're not... How long do you reckon it's going to be until you move into your new place? Deal with it till then. Fair enough. I'm so happy that one of my drivers just bought in 15 grand. I hate being in debt on this game. I'm £7 in credit. So I'll go into debt as soon as I get fuel though, because that's going to cost me like £300 to £400. That's the only thing. So... Yobbo. Yobbo with horns. Whoa, slow down, slow down. I'm in a tunnel. My truck don't make noise like a car would. So I got to toot me on instead. So 1,300 miles. We have 300 miles, 398 miles in the tank. So yeah, we'll get down to 1,000 miles and then we'll fill up. That's definitely going to happen because then we've definitely got enough to get to the final destination. Because I think this tank with the trailer's got about 1,200, 1,300 tank. So if I fill up now, there's a chance we won't quite make it. So if I leave it until we get to about that 1,000 mark, then we're more than likely going to make it. I have to use some smarts, so when it comes to working out my mileage, I don't want to stop more than once. Oh, hey, yep, we're a bit wobbly. Bit wobbly. Outstazione. We have a toll booth. So we're in Italian toll booth, so we got to go to the right for telepass. Oh, no. Telepass, that one. Left for telepass. There we go. Dive down that lane, there's nothing's there. At 20 mile an hour. 35. Damn it! My toll booth has put me in debt again. Bloody toll booth.
The toll booth put me in debt.
keep left.
I forgot I had toll booths actually to go through. Of course they're gonna cost me money, aren't they? But at least it reset the 3-day timer on the bank anyway. Because I went out of debt and then back into debt, so it's reset the 3-day timer. So all's good. All right, we're arriving there at 12:43 on Friday, so we've still got 31 hours to go. So we've got another night to go through as well. Just coming through the first night job. Can I sort of get close enough to reveal that side of the road? No. Nope, I can't. One thousand two hundred 1,289 miles to go. 350 left in the tank, so yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Another toll booth coming up. Man, these toll booths are going to put me in debt again. Telepass on the right this time. No, I was at the gym this morning. Because I haven't got a car to save me riding in the morning, which is absolutely fine, and I don't mind doing the riding in, but it just is 3 hours out of my day that disappears. I go after stream. And last night's stream finished at midnight. So now I can use the car. I need to start ordering parts, actually, Lee. Next week I'm going to take the rear brakes apart and see where we're at with them. I've got enough shorts, so I'm going to take Monday to take the rear apart. And then just order some discs and pads for the rear. See if we can rewind the caliper or whether it's a new caliper jobby at the back as well. I'll order the Puma Speed front end bits. I've got 2 wine backs. I lost my wine back and then I found it and I bought another one to replace it because I needed it. We're all good at the wine backs. Well, I thought I lost it. I left it in a different toolkit, if you know what I mean. I had the plates for it, but I didn't have the tool. And the tool's on the shelf, not in my toolkit. That was it. So I bought another one thinking I'd lost it or had lent it to someone and not got it back. And actually turned out it was on the shelf the whole time. So yeah, I bought another one. So I've got 2. I'm hoping I can just pop the seal and it hasn't completely seized, but we'll see. Because what I used to do is just pop them. Need to look at Baz too. Yeah, you need to get Baz moving. But yeah, I can do the rear brakes myself. They're quite straightforward. It's the front ones are going to be a bit more of a challenge. Because it's getting the old calipers off is going to be the challenge more than anything. There was a way I thinking we could do it if necessary. We can take the disc apart if we can get it apart. If we can get the bolts off the disc, we can take the bell and the rotor apart, drop the bell out, take the rotor out, and then undo the bolts which are holding the carrier on. So I did think of another way of doing it, but that's a lot of bolts to undo, and the fact they've been under high heat, so whether they'd actually be like baked into place or not is the other question. Shouldn't be, because in theory you should be able to take them apart to be able to change the rotor, so... But, yeah, that's where we're at. Like I say, they're already drilled out to 12 mil. So it shouldn't be an issue there. Let's put a Mondi upgrade on. Because the Brembos I had before were drilled out to 12 mil. But even if they were, I do have another set of hubs with 12 mil holes, so it wasn't nearly a 10 after I help you out. Oh, come on, you know you want to come over. Yeah, we could take it off with the hub and put the other set of hubs on that I've got. That is another way of doing it. So we don't necessarily even have to take them off. The problem is the way the disc and bell, the bell and rotor setup is, it sets the disc back, which means you can't even get a spanner into the bolts, into the nuts, if you know what I mean. There you go. I'm now saying I'm running out of fuel. I've got 258 miles left. I'm running out of fuel, but we've got nearly 100 miles spare on what we've got on the journey before I said we had to stop originally. So I don't know where the other set of hubs are, though. And actually, whether I've still got them. I should have. I don't think I gave them to anyone or sold them, so... Yeah, but rears, as long as I don't have to buy the calipers, will be literally discs and pads, which would be like 100 quid, not even that. Normally, well, it used to be about 60, 70 pounds, because I just go cheap. I don't bother with anything special for the rears, because they're only doing 20, 25% of the braking. So they're not really worthwhile actually spending a lot of money on. Just for road use anyway. So... But then we got to get the engine running as well. It hasn't been run for 4 years. So that's my only concern. I do need to buy a battery. So I need to find a battery. Decent price 12-volt battery so we can get that plugged in. Oh, car and bus crash. Not caused by me. Okay, cool. And I'm going to have a look at the rears Monday. And then we got to look at the tyres and wheels situation as well. Like, I'm going to need new tyres all around because it's been sat for 4 years. If I just go budgets, they'll be about 60 quid each. So you'll be looking, what, 120, 240 for a new set of tyres. I could have a look at the ones that are in the garage and if they're in the shed. And if they're actually all right, I might be able to get away with putting them on. We might get away with it because I've got they're mix and match sets, but I've got a mix and match set in the shed with tires. Now, if they've still got air and they're not got rim leaks, I can stick them on and get an MOT. Job's a good one. Are they not? So we need something like that in this country, don't we? Rain sports. It's always raining. And then we got to look at the wheel situation anyway. So I'm gonna have to dig out my wheels from the garage, out the shed. Dad's gonna love me. Well, he's gonna be really happy that he finally gets rid of the car off his driveway. Lowest price mid-range. Okay. I'm trying to spend as little as possible because I don't want to completely waste all my money. Like I looked at insurance for my neighbour's van, and it's going to cost me like £500 for the month. Hang on, the mobile number's ringing me. 2 seconds. one of my old colleagues wanted to chat and catch up. Now, if I hadn't got rid of him, he'd have been on the phone for about 4 hours. So, exactly, that's what I'm thinking, Lee. Like, try and get it done as soon as possible. And then, try and get it done as soon as possible, then I don't have to worry. But then I have got access to my dad's van if needs be. I've just got to let him know to make sure he doesn't need it on the day that I need it. So it's kind of one of those. I don't want to waste money here. Like, I wasn't expecting temporary insurance to cost me £250 for a month. Do you know what I mean? When I can get insured in that van for a year for the same amount. So it's kind of like, it seemed a bit pointless me doing that. Did the server go down? Savage's server, so... Yeah. It could just be it could just be server reset, or depending where he's based the server is, that's the question. And who's it with, but... But I also said to Lizzie, I can get day rent cars cheaper for when I need them as well. Like a little Fiat 500 for about 60 quid. Like, if I just need it for 2 days, and... It was just a maintenance cycle, thought so. I see it pop up on Discord. Right, so I need to stop for fuel at the next fuel station. So, where are we looking for that? Oh, I haven't got it on the map. No, oh no, there it is. Yeah, there's one just up the... Wicked, just up the A2, just slightly further ahead. Cool. We should be fine then. If I had to, mate. If I had to, I would. I'll drop Gordon an email tomorrow. Or tonight. Just see what's going on. Because I haven't heard anything yet, so... But, yeah, I think trying to get the car back on the road. Like I say, we're going to start Monday. Going to take Monday to do the rears, see where we're at with the fronts. The rears should only take me a few hours, providing they're all good in that sense as well. I'll drive anything. I actually would drive anything. I don't care. If I needed a car, I'd drive whatever. Like, I've looked at buying a 500 quid MOT for 6 months jobby and then scrapping it at the end of it. Like, I've looked at that option as well. I've looked at places like Cinch and that, but they're all like 2-3 grand starting off, so they're not viable for me. I think if we just get the car on the road and then that's done. Because I'm looking at 200. Oh yeah, that's cool, mate. What are we looking? We've got about 230, I think it is now, for road tax. Yep. About 230 for the road tax, and it's going to be about 350 for my insurance. I need to speak to Greenlight again, actually. 350 for my insurance, and then so that what we're looking at there, what, 700 for tax and insurance, and probably about £1,000 in parts. So about £1,700 to put it back on the road. I've set aside 2 grand. Let's put it that way. Plus MOT. Obviously, I need to insure it before we can get the MOT, so I can drive it to the MOT. Yeah, so I can drive it to the MOT. And then the tax can be done once I've got the MOT. We need fuel.
Recomputing.
Well, that's the other question, Lee. Do I put my seats back in?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Whoa, because that's what I was saying the other day about,
Exit now.
Oh, I completely messed up this. If I put my seats in... If I put my seats in and take the rear seats out, then I don't have to worry about the latch on my seat. See, if I've got to repair the latch on the seat as well, that's another one. I really messed this up. Oh, that's why. Not in reverse, there we go. I need those fuel points. There we go. Right, pull up there. Get some fuel. There we go. Are they going in the Mark 6 or the Mark 7, Lee? Because they'll go straight in the Mark 6. But the base frames are quite high on them. As you know. You say if they're going in the Mark 7, I'll take your Mark 7 seats if they fit in the Mark 6.
Turn right.
Oh, you put them in the Leon. Alright, I won't take your Leon seats. So you just want the seats then and not the base frames? You can have one seat and I can keep the other one. Just have the bucket your side and then the normal seat as passenger. Okay, I get 1,800 miles out of a tank. I get a lot more out of a tank than I realised. Didn't realise I got that far with my fuel economy. And this is a new truck, isn't it? That's why. I've not used this truck for a proper long haul yet. I don't think so. How much are we actually transporting? Not a lot, is it? No, it's only an 18 tonner. Plovdiv. Oh, okay. What's wrong with those ones? Engine malfunction. What? We don't malfunction here. I just need to get mine on the road. I really do. I'm half tempted to go over tomorrow. No, James. No. Well, you can. So the best bit is, Bones, if you go over to the Twitch channel, you can actually launch it from Twitch, and it will play here. And I won't even see it coming. So yeah, you could do it. I shouldn't have told you that. Dan's old one, so I want to change all the bolts. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, because Dan made his own frame for it, didn't he? Oh, we had an engine malfunction. There you go. Dan basically built his own frame, didn't he? That should work as well. if you're subbed. There you go. Yeah, turn the runner upside down. Yeah, that was it. Because it made it lower by turning the runner upside down. I remember now. No, knock knock isn't one of them. Knock knock's an audio command on Blurp. As far as I'm aware. How are you anyway, Buttons? Yeah, that's fair. A few MIG welds should do the job. I would have well, actually, no, maybe not, because it's your seat. You want it to be pretty solid. I looked at doing an OMP base frame for mine, but it, again, was modifying it all, and I didn't want to modify it. I still have the OMP base frame, I think.
Keep left.
Good, but tired. I think we're all tired. I live in a constant state of tired. Whoa, 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 that was close. We're driving in the fog, in the rain, at 77 miles per hour. Because we have a wish of death.
And then exit right.
We've got a right exit coming up as well.
Right.
There we go.
Get ready to turn right.
Although I will say the truck handles better since we changed the tyres. Yeah, but we don't worry about that.
Turn right.
Lee, did you get what I sent you as well? On WhatsApp? That same person is still going through that VOD and clipping stuff. It's another one that relates to you. Fuck, Jesus, yes, you got me. Like, he keeps doing it. It's the second one he's done. And he's gone, here's another free one for you. I'm like, I'm not replying to him. I'm just downloading the clips. Because he's basically creating content for me. I just don't like particularly the way he edits it. It looks a bit all squidged up. But, it's like, I'll take the free edits. I'm probably never going to use them, but... Yeah, it's just I've got this one. It's obviously this guy who's either an editor or a budding editor, sending me edited parts of a VOD from weeks ago on Instagram. Like, he's obviously waiting for me to go, oh yeah, can you edit loads of stuff for me? It's like, if you actually look at my Instagram, you will see that my edits personally are absolutely fine. Okay, what he does is slightly different, and it has given me some ideas for my edits going forward. But I'm going to use it literally as a way to get ideas for my editing. And he keeps saying, it only took me 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it only takes me 5 minutes to edit my clips too. It's not hard. The difference is he's going through my VOD and actually clipping stuff which isn't already a clip. Like, I didn't clip any of what those two I've sent you, Lee. They're just random parts of a conversation that we're having. Whoa, 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 whoa. Want to wait long to get you distracted? Thank you, Buns. No, I said about tyres. Yeah, they didn't work then. Oh dear. Well, there goes about 30 grand of my 100 grand. I had another 30 grand probably to do my repairs as well. So I don't look like we're getting a new truck today for the drivers. Oh yeah. It's a copy and paste technique. It's even the same like when I edit. It's not like it's a new way of editing. It's just an easy way of editing. There is even a chance that they're using an online editor to do it. You know, but they're trying to make money from it. Broke your pick though? Oh no. Because if they're using an online editor to do it as well, then it's even more generic. Right, turn my wipers off. Nice. Now you need to make that into cobblestone, so you need more clay. You need a lot of clay for that much. And then you can run around and upgrade the walls. Yeah, because when we got attacked yesterday, they went through the wooden blocks really quickly. Like, a lot quicker than I was expecting. The normal plain wooden blocks. Over 1,500. Nice. Doing it. Cool. Oh, what? I've lost 12th gear. Oh, that's cool. Is it a decent clay to rock ratio to make cobblestone? Like, not too much, not too little. Yeah, there's also a load of clay, about 400 or 500 clay in the chests downstairs if you haven't picked them up as well. Yeah, I'm going to get past you. There we go. Entering non-collision zone. Exiting leaving non-collision zone. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Go straight on.
Budapest. We're heading towards Budapest. $772 miles to go. I've got like music in my head. I'm like pretending to beatbox. I can't beatbox for shit. That's about the best beatbox I can do. I can't do any of the fancy noises or anything. That's the best I can do. So I want to get up to, I want to cement the walls. Also, have a look to see if it's cheaper to build new blocks than it is to upgrade the current ones, because we can remove the wooden blocks and replace them with cobble blocks. And then we got loads of wooden blocks. Or you can just upgrade the blocks rather than doing that. I think it's going to be cheaper to upgrade them, but I was just thinking. Some of the where they broke through the wall, I replaced them with cobble already. Fresh cobble ones. So you didn't have to worry about upgrading them. That's why there's a random patch of cobble blocks. The same cost. See, then do you lift the... Because you can't pick them up once you've upgraded them. Do you get more XP to upgrade? Okay, yeah, do it that way then. If you get more XP to upgrade it, then I would do it that way. I was just thinking, that was all. Just one of those kind of like, would that be easier to do it that way? Give him a toot as a pass. Bye, mate.
Go straight on.
She's good. I don't know how to say it. Oh. Woohoo! One of my drivers just bought in $7 grand. We're back getting credit. Thank you. We'll take that.
Keep right.
And they've leveled
and
up
then
as well.
Exit right.
I'm gonna say my drivers are bringing in decent cash already. I like it.
Right.
You're a level 20. You're already level 20. Nice. Yeah, I need to learn how to make a cement mixer, or just use the one at their base, at the main base. But I want to make cement. I want to make cement blocks. I want a cement wall. I want a cement wall all around the base. We need to also get a door sorted out. For the entrance. I think we also need electric for that as well. Yeah, once we've got sort of nails and stuff sorted, I'm going to build proper storage boxes. And then where the, in the basement where the barrels were, I'm going to put storage boxes in there. I cleared out all those barrels yesterday, didn't I?
Exit right.
Out we go. Yeah, when I went looting earlier, I leveled up. I had to go. I just wanted to go looting. I was coming back from the main base, and I was like, I want to go looting now. So that's what I did. Had a couple of close calls. Managed to slam a door in the face of a couple of them. Then they started breaking through the door, so I just shot them whilst they were breaking through the door. So you're going to break through the door, I'm going to shoot you. Simple as that. Whilst they're breaking through the door. I've not got 12 gear. Boo. Good thing no toll booths, which I'm quite happy with. So where are we now? So we've just gone past Budapest. So on the way down, we have got a border crossing coming up. We're nearly there though. 600 miles. How many border crossings have we got coming up? Can we tell? One there. I can't see it. It turns off when you zoom out too far. Just wondering how many border crossings we got. Oh, the road's trippy. Engine malfunction. Yeah, we'll buy a truck. So I think I need some trucks in my garages. I'm not sure. Not actually 100% sure. I got a bit of a number going on, so I'm just gonna shift off that cheek for a minute. Excuse me. Meow. We got this. We got this. Oh. Sorry, I sent a TikTok to my neighbor. There's a book called Mike Hunt, and it's lewd as hell. And I sent him it. I didn't know if he'd seen it or not. And he bought the book for his cousin, who's a baby, and got the father to read it to the baby. And you can imagine when it says Mike Hunt is hairy, is one of the pages. There's a lot of other bits to that book, but I'm not going to go into it.
Keep right.
Keep right. I got to keep right because the road is closing up ahead.
Exit right.
I am. Because otherwise I'm going to crash into an invisible wall and it's going to hurt. Run.
Turn right.
Okay. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. I don't want to repair my truck because I don't want to go into debt again. I need my drivers to bring in like 30-40 grand again, and then I'll be able to. So I'm gonna have to put up with missing 12th gear.
And then turn left.
It's fine. It's fine. We can live without. We can live without it.
Turn left.
We can live without 12th gear. It's not a problem. Well, that Fiat got in the way, or that Mini got in the way, whatever it was. Drove out at me. It might have been a green light for them and a red light for me, but that doesn't matter. Should be looking where you're going, and not rely on the lights to be right. Okay? Simple as that. Okay.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
I've probably lost 11th gear now as well. So I'm at 40-something% damaged. No, I'm gonna get more engine malfunctions. A lot more engine malfunctions now as well. I need to look at discs and pads for the rear. Let's see if I can get hold of some for tomorrow. I'm going to go and do the car tomorrow. It needs to be done. So I can get the rears done tomorrow. I'll order the brakes set up for the front tonight. Then we'll have a look at possibly putting the APs back on. But I think if I do, I'll wait till I've got some money coming in properly. And then, oh, still got 11th gear. Good. And then we'll look at it at that point. I think that's a good shout. Can't leave it till the last minute.
Turn right.
Gotta get it done. So I'm literally thinking about everything I need to get done now. My mind's gone into not panic mode, but
ready to turn
shit, I need to get this shit done. Do you know what I mean? Go through everything in my head what I need to do. Engine malfunction, come on. That's it. Coming through. I'm just thinking about it now. I hate it when I do this. Trying to be entertainment, but I'm sitting here just thinking. It's like this, just not entertaining. Passport control coming up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yep, go and do that.
Exit right.
Oh.
Go straight on. Finding a new route.
Oh, these ones not open. Fuck's sake. They're not open. Damn it. Why does it always happen to me? I always go to the ones that are closed. Yeah, but it's not real life. Wait, what? Huh? Do I just pull up and the barrier opens? Was I wrong?
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
It does. Didn't realise that. Oh, I thought they were closed. You heard there was cake. There is no cake. There is no cake. You were mistaken. There might be Nomi cake, but there isn't any other cake. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. No, I'm not going to way station. I'm going this way. No, no cake. No cake today. Just FYI. Itchy. Ah, cool. Hi, chicken. I remember seeing you in before. I just couldn't remember who you were. How are you today, chicken? No, there's these wild accusations that I have cake, and I don't. It's all lies. These accusations are started by Matty and Straight. It's all lies, okay? Do not believe a word they say. There is no truth in it. £2,664 bought in by Ian P. Thank you so much, Ian P. And Ian P has leveled up. I need to check my drivers in a bit. Seen the video? It's all jokes. It's all jokes. There's another one on my TikTok from last night. I did a slightly different variation of squat, and so I filmed it just to make sure. So when I film in the gym, I do it in the middle of the night when no one's in the gym, just out of respect to other gym users. And also I do it so I can actually check my form. It's not done to share on social media. So I just did an edit last night just for the shits and giggles of my squat, because I did a different variation and I wanted to make sure my form was where it was meant to be. And actually, I can get lower in the squat, so it really does show it off a bit more. So I was like, that's got to be memed. So we memed it. We memed it hard. See, these are unfounded accusations. Well, I was half tempted to do some abdominal thrusts as well, hip thrusts, just because that really works your ass. That really builds up your cheek muscles, or Bulgarian split squats. But if I'd done that, I would have been in the gym for like nearly 2 hours on top of what I normally would do, and I didn't want to take anything out of what I normally do. So I was like, no, you know what, we won't. I don't want to make my ass much bigger, because then I would be known to having cake. So so last night's squat was overall 50 kilos. It's half of what I can do, or what I have done in the past, but it's been a while since we've actually done it. So I'm taking it easy to build it back up. But that was 50 kilos overall. So you've got 15 each side, which is 30, and then the bar, which is 20, so it's 50 altogether. I don't know what that is in pounds. You'd have to do the conversion yourself.
Exit right.
Abs, you don't get abs from squats. Also, you don't really get abs from working out. So it's a bit of a common misconception that working your abs is going to make you lose belly fat and all this. It's a load of bollocks. So the way you got to look at it is this. The only way you get abs is to lose body fat. Now, to lose body fat, you need to cut calories. It is a known thing. You need to eat under your maintenance for a period of time for you to be able to lose body fat. Now, everyone loses body fat differently as well. This is the other big thing. Everyone seems to think if you eat certain foods, it's going to burn certain things. Well, it's not. So 2.25 kilos to a pound. So yeah, just over 100 pounds then.
Take the second exit.
It's not. It's a misconception. You just need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Well, hello there, Shoulder. So everyone has abs. It just depends on how much belly fat they've got over the top of it hiding them. Simple as that. And you won't get abs from squats. So either way, working squats, it helps your core because you need your core to balance, but it won't necessarily give you abs. Sorry, fitness is another one of my hyperfixations that I had for about a year. So I know a lot about it.
At the round. Take the second exit.
To the point I probably could pretend to be a PT online and get away with it, but so yeah, I was hyperfixated on it for about a year. So lose body fat, then you'll get shredded. I don't want to lose that much body fat. So the thing is with losing too much body fat, like I got right down to 87 kilos from 120. Now bear in mind I'm 117 now. So I've put most of my weight back on. I know why. Depression, binge eating the wrong foods, eating 3,000, 4,000 calories a day when I was eating 1,800. Now, the problem I had was I was eating so little calories at that point where I was at 87 kilos in an obsession to lose more weight. I was actually obsessed that I had to lose more weight. I become unhealthy. I become sick, and you can see it. You could see it in my body. I was fatigued. I was asleep all the time. Like, I'd get home from work and I'd literally fall asleep for 2 hours and then wake up still tired. So I want to get below 100 kilos. Simple as that. That's what I want to be again. I was happy at that weight. I liked that weight. It's a relatively healthy weight. It doesn't put me in the obese category. So I'm kind of looking at it, well, from our NHS's system, which deems you obese when you've got muscle rather than fat. But there we go. I'm building muscle. I'm working. Well, I'm not building muscle. I'm working out how I enjoy it, and that is weightlifting. I'm not doing cardio. The only cardio I do is I ride my bike, because at the moment that's the only vehicle I've got. Right? That's the only cardio I do is riding my bike. And I know I'm going around these roundabouts the wrong way, but shh. So at the end of the day, if I can lose weight and tone up my muscles all at the same time, then I'm going to be happy with that. Let's put it this way. A PT once said to me, and I love this saying, as long as your chest is bigger than your belly, it doesn't matter what's underneath your t-shirt. Right now, my belly is bigger than my chest. So that's what I need to work on. But at the minute, I'm not dedicated enough to my eating to lose weight quickly. But in 3 weeks, I lost 2.5 kilos. So what's that? Was it 2.2 to a kilo? So 2.2, 4.5, about 5.7. About 5 pounds I lost in a couple of weeks. And that's not really taking it too seriously either. You know, that was me just sort of making sure I was keeping an eye on what I was eating on a majority of my days of the week. Trying to keep takeaway or buying out food, lunches and stuff to a minimum. Well, to be fair, I'm not got a vehicle to go and where to buy lunches at the moment, so that's kind of difficult for me anyway. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I do want to lose some weight again. Hopefully, if we get another job, it will be a bit more physical than my last one as well, which is going to help. So if I'm more physical during the day, it's going to help burn more calories, which means I'm in a bigger deficit. So I haven't got one at the moment. Lizzie's got one. We own a car, yes, but I don't have one. And when Lizzie's at work, I haven't got a vehicle. So what we were talking about earlier on about getting my car back on the road, because I have a car. It's just not road legal at the moment. So I need to get that on the road. Because of my old job, I used to have a work vehicle I could use privately. So I used to use that all the time. Because I left that job end of January, I lost the use of that vehicle. So I don't personally have a vehicle that's on the road at the moment. But we're hoping in the next couple of weeks to get it on the road. It just depends when I can get an MOT.
Go straight on.
I should really just book an MOT somewhere. Then that gives me a deadline. That's a really good freaking idea. I didn't think of that. No, I don't want to be a truck driver. Yeah. Maybe I should actually book that. And then at least it's booked, right? Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I mean, when you get older, it could be around the 50s. No, because I'd rather do it now than then. But I don't want to be a truck driver. I got fed up on my old job where I had to drive around 50 miles between jobs, let alone this. Just like booking a haircut when your hair is starting to piss you off with its length. Always a smart idea. I think if I book an MOT for, what, end of March, if it's ready earlier, I can always bring it forward. Just need to get the insurance sorted first. As long as once I've got the insurance sorted, I can actually drive the vehicle to an MOT.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Because of the joys of our laws. But I need it insured to do that. So I need to speak to my previous insurer and just go, do you still have my insurance details on record? Yes, good. Can you reactivate the policy, please? Thank you. And just get it done like that. So, and then that way it's done. That's what I need to do. I think tomorrow is a day of trying to sort the car out. I need to find my old policy details as well. because it's got a list of my modifications that's on the car. And once I've done that, I'm going to give the car a proper clean. Once it's on the road, I'll give it a proper clean. I've given it a wipe down before I covered it up the other day because they're working out the front of the house. But I need to give it a proper clean, proper polish, and see if we can bring some of the pink back to red. It's a red car, and it's been sat uncovered for 4 years, and it's had the elements at it, so it has gone pink, but it is what it is. It's a vehicle that moves. If I get some money later on, I can always wrap it in a different color. We're nearly there, everyone. We are positive again in my bank account, which is nice to see as well.
Keep right.
Keep right. I think I need to make a list of parts I need and then look at them as well and see what we can order tonight. My rear brake setup I can go and pick up tomorrow because I can use Dad's van. See, I'm going through it all on my head now because we've been talking about it.
Exit now.
Once it's back on the road, though, then I'll be happy. Might do some time-lapsey stuff with me working on it as well. I might even just do some videos of it. Might even go live on Instagram whilst doing it. Could always do that. The only thing would be I've got nothing to use as a microphone if I do that.
Get ready to turn right.
Cryovia. Cryovia?
Turn right.
Horny.
Keep left and then turn left.
Need a forge and a cement mixer. We need to learn a forge and cement mixer then as well, don't we?
Turn left.
Let's go.
Keep right and then turn right.
Crayova.
Turn right.
I don't know how to say it.
Keep right.
Keep right.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yep, I will. I'm just not doing it the way you think I am.
Now. Get ready to turn right.
That too, huh? Don't we need to learn them somehow before we can make them?
Turn right.
I'm not sure. Do we like need a workbench to build them in, or can we do it just on ourselves? I don't know. I'm going this way. Whee!
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So we'll build a nice garage space next to the house. Upgrade the house to to be stronger as well. Forge schematic. Right, okay. So we need to find a forge schematic. Gonna be fun. Oh, we're going into nighttime again. What time are we arriving there? 4:28 in the morning. Okay. That makes sense.
Keep left and then turn left.
So what you could do for now, if you just want to make cement, run back to the main base and borrow their mixer. Because they've got a mixer. Vehicle needs to be put in for inspection. No. So passport control to go through, so I'm going through that. Whee! Oh, am I in the wrong... Fuck's sake. I need the lorry one, which is the next one across. Yeah. So, what I found earlier on, there was a whole load of buildings, and they all had, like, specific things. Like, I went into an oil building. They dealt with oils, and that's where I found the gas and that from. Right, okay, so we need to get to advanced engineering then. Cool. Like I say, we can use the ones at the main base for the time being. If needs be. Toot 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 toot. Ranger. Crossing into another country. Country's borders halfway across a bridge. That's fair. That's an impressive bridge as well. It's got a dual carriageway road plus a railway in the middle of it. That is actually an impressive bit of building. That would definitely require the advanced manufacturing, advanced engineering perk. Nearly there. 280 miles to go. Yeah, plenty of fuel. We still got 1,000 miles in the tank, so we're all good for fuel.
Keep left.
Meow.
And then turn left.
Meow. Right, gotta turn left. What? Come on. Come on in, Jim. No, I was just joking. There was a bridge back. I just went over that. I was joking. It's an impressive feat of engineering and would require the advanced engineering perk. If you were to build something similar. I did think... You're gonna love this. I did think about building a road from our house all the way to the main base. Like, literally, I was thinking about it earlier. It's like, just build a straight road from our house back to that main base. Raise it up, right? And then just go. You wouldn't need to worry about anything on the road. It's a dead straight line. Oh, have you? You need the mixer, though, don't you? Underground. Oh. Oh.
To turn right.
Yeah, I was thinking more suspended highway, but underground tunnel, that could be more fun. Dig it out wide enough to be able to fit vehicles in, and then build it up with concrete, so it's got a bit of protection from any zombies digging down on us. Mix it and forge. Okay. Oh, you've given me stop giving me ideas. Coming through. Ah! It is more dangerous. What, the tunnel? Probably have to be at least 3 blocks wide if we're going to do a tunnel. I'm going to have to test the theory. Vulcan Explorer. 8 out of 30. We're nearly there. Just gotta go around Sophia and then we're there. Cool. Oh. Oh. Can the dirt fall in on you then?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Ah, whoa. I wasn't paying any attention to that. You've got me thinking about building a tunnel so much, I wasn't paying any attention to where I had to go. So I just 100-mile-an-hour it into the side of a bus.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Way up. Don't overdo it. There we go. Hey, Manco. Hey. I was man. If that's alright, I'm going to call you man because I can't work out how to say your name. Thank you. It's a Mercedes Actros. It's a big un. It's a big un. It's the biggest Actros you can buy. Because I'm like, yeah, why not? You can't see it in the dark though. Yeah. It's the big un. When I was looking at it for what I needed, this seemed to be the better option. The more expensive option, I'll say that, but I don't like it when it does this. I can't see nothing. It's your fault, Tragic. This is going to be your fault as well. Come on, engine. Thank you. The engine wouldn't kick back in again. It was dark. Oh, word, I was doing about 60, but it was just straight into the side of a bus because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it took me a while to decide on my truck, but in real life, I see the Mercedes around, and I think it's the one that I personally think looks the best. All right. So look, so if we go, look, I've got flashy lights. Look, flashy lights. Lots of flashy lights. Ooh, ah! Lots of flashy lights, just because it triggers Gund. So we have lots of flashy lights. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Turn them through. It is what it is. That is the worst and most annoying saying I've ever heard. Oza. Okay. Oza. It's the worst and most annoying saying I've ever heard. It is what it is. Because it's 100% true. It is what it is. There's nothing you can change. This one, with all the modifications I did, was over 300,000. The base truck is to about 230, I think. But I've messed around with this because I couldn't get the right gearbox in settings the way I liked it. So I've just got a 12 speed with majority. Thank you for the sub as well. The alert will go off at some point. It's really delayed for some reason on here. But thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out as well. So it will come through. Takes about 10 minutes for some reason. I need to try and figure out why it's so delayed, but again, thank you. No! Right, follow the light. There you go. Just head towards the light. Oh, I've changed my dashboard. There we go. And what I like, it gives me a readout. The community welcomes you. It does. There is the Discord as well, if you're interested. Come on. Get out my way. Why is there traffic at this time of night? There shouldn't be any traffic at this time of night. Oh yeah, the basic Actros is really cheap, but this is the top range Actros cars. What are we gonna do with them? So the trucks my drivers use, I think, are DAFs. I've got them 90 grand DAFs because they're cheap and cheerful. Except for one driver uses my old Actros. Because I've got this Actros and I got another Actros. Obviously, I had the one or two models down from this Actros. So, oh, need to exit right.
Exit.
But my drivers use DAFs because I weren't spending out on Actroses for them. I've only got about 4 drivers at the moment, though. We're still quite new. Still quite new to ETS. We play ATS a lot, though. Join the Discord. Make fun of Creeper for his lack of driving skills while he's offline. So I have a video of you coming in like a wrecking ball. Okay? So you say I've got a lack of driving skills. You can flew in on me. Like there was nothing there. I'm coming like a wrecking ball. That's all I can think of is you flew across in front of me.
Keep left.
Literally took off the grass bank, didn't you? It was like, whee! Right. We're nearly there. Under 100 miles.
Right,
100 miles to go.
Exit right.
I thought I got the timing right. I hadn't. Right, let's slow down, get around this bend.
Right.
So don't start with me about bad driving, all right? Okay, I've put it off a bridge a few times. I will say that.
Keep left.
Oh, my lights are on. What do you mean, the flashy ones? Flashy washy. Whee! Oh yeah, the flashy lights keep going. I need to turn my other brights on, but I can't remember the button for it. There's a... I can't remember how to turn my other... I've got other lights on as well. I just can't remember how to turn them on. Flashy, flashy. There's another setting I need to change somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. £9,697 I have in the bank account. We're doing well. Morning, Yuki. How you doing? What? I can see him in my driver's list. How you doing, Yuki? Twyla hasn't played ETS yet. I bought it for her when it was on sale because it was like £3. But she hasn't played it yet. She's so worried about driving on the wrong side of the road. It's in one country. Wow. Technically one island mass that you drive on. Yeah, Twyla needs to get on ETS and then she will soon learn about lorry stability. The truck stability on ETS is a hell of a lot different than truck stability on ATS. Let's just put it that way. I am tempted to look at the realistic physics on here. Just out of interest. See whether it makes it more stable or more unstable. So obviously I've got stability cranked right up. So... I forgot the England stereotype where people drive the wrong way. So the thing is, right, the whole of Europe, except for one island called Cyprus, which is actually an English colony. It's part of Great Britain. Okay. All drive on the other side of the road, the same as the States. Okay? The wrong side of the road. It's only the UK and Cyprus within Europe that actually drive on the side of the road, the correct side of the road. So yeah. Oh, there's a train on our track again. Actually, you hear the horn quite loudly from my house. So they're building a train track next to my house. Or they're rebuilding a train track next to my house, I should say. It's an old train track they closed back in the 60s. They're rebuilding it and reopening it this year. And the track layer keeps coming through. And I keep hearing its horn. That's a really bad version of a train horn. I do apologize. I won't do it again. Yeah, you down the way. I need to shift down. In your dream, I heard the horn. Oh no! Oh no! No, I don't want to kill anyone. I'm not like that. Oh, I'm 8 miles away. I just realised how close I am. We'll take a break after this. I need to go for a toilet break and let the pooches out and just grab a little smidge to eat because I'm getting a bit hungry now. Had quite a late breakfast, so I didn't bother having a lunch before we went live. So what we'll do, we'll take a quick break. We'll be about no more than 5 minutes, and then we'll be back.
And then turn
Do a couple of short runs. Oh, there we go. That's really horrible, the fact the train killed you, but what pilot thought it would be a good idea to land on a train track?
Turn left.
That's my main question there, is what pilot thought it would be a good idea to land on a train track? Like that's just, no.
First exit. Exit now.
Foot flat to the floor, come on.
At the roundabout.
We need road discovery, so we'll take the whole roundabout this time. We won't just cut the corner. Whee! There we go.
Exit now.
Yeah, like I say, we've got the station literally spitting distance from the house, so it's going to be good. Obviously, it's going to get a bit noisier because we're going to have trains running through during the day. They won't be running through during the night, though. I think the last train's 10 o'clock, so it's kind of all right in that respect. Just see if I can cut the corner there. There we go. Because there was a broken train on the tracks, but that also got... That's a bit of an insane dream, my friend. It really is.
Keep left.
That's a bit of an insane dream. Can I race the Mini Cooper? Yeah, I'll race cars all the time on here. I'll be better off doing it, though, without my trailer. And the fact there's only 3 miles left, I don't want to end up in another accident. I don't want to end up more damage to the truck. I'm going to buy a truck for one of my drivers, though, if I need it. Don't know where dreams from. Well, go and have a look up what you like dream meanings, because one thing I will say, the way they reckon you think about dreams is very different to what your dreams are about. So it could actually mean something completely different to what you're thinking. And actually be quite...
Keep right.
Well, what people think they mean. I say that because obviously that's all the whole dream stuff is all a bit guesswork, but
At the roundabout, take the first
some people might call it mumbo jumbo.
exit now.
Oh. Get out of my way. 80 kilometers? What do you mean 80 kilometers? Beep, 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 beep. This is 100 grand. Well, it won't be 100 grand because we've got 3% damage to the cargo, so it would be about 75,000. It wasn't dangerous. It wasn't dangerous. It was dangerous for me because I really need a wee. So it's dangerous for me because my wee is needed.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Garage there, isn't
Turn
it?
left. Finally, we are hit.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and park this, shall we? Take the bonus XP, let's try and park it. Right. Nope, too far over. I haven't got it mapped to my steering wheel. Ah, fuck that up. I do normally use aerial view, but I've stopped using aerial view and trying to do it like a proper trucker. So we'll just shunt this one. We should just straighten up pretty much and go straight back. Oh, cool. Right. I will use aerial view for a minute though, just because we're pretty much in. As long as I get this right. There we go. There we go. That'll do. Right, how much did we lose is the main question. Satisfactory result. We lost 15 grand. I thought we were going to lose more than that. Awesome. We'll go in another hazardous one. Oh, have we got 2 levels? No, we've got 1. Apply. There we go. Cool. Right, we've got 94 grand. I think we can buy another truck. Overdraft settled. Count as overdrawn. Overdraft settled. Cool. Right, I'm going to be right back, guys. I need a wee, so we'll be back in a second.
Be right back.
Concentrating on raffles and causing damage. You're not overtaking me, Dara.
Fuck you with you. That was good.
This is just tight. Yeah. Don't you start tension. She's back. What now? Really? Picking stuff up. You've picked a barrel up.
Yeah. I didn't notice she could do that.
What are we waiting on now?
It's like, that's new to me.
Well, it's a floating barrel on my screen. Wait. If I shoot the barrel...
Oh, come on. Did you really just do that? Did you really just do that?
Clip it!
Did you really just do that? So I'm holding the barrel trying to kill things, and you just do the barrel up my face.
Yep.
When do you kick a midget in the balls? When he is standing next to your girlfriend saying her hair smells nice.
Okay, that one got me. It really shouldn't have, but that one got me. I'm a Twitch streamer on a mission. Deadly, fair enough. What the on earth was... Rook!
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Rook! Why? Why? My truck's a bit stiff. No, that is true. I wonder, have I got any way to recover from this myself, do you reckon? Whack it in reverse or something? No. Stay up. Yes, thank you, barrier. How? How? No, how? How on earth did that? The barrier is up. How have I made? But the barrier's up. Both barriers are up. How on earth is that? And stuff and different structure mods. If there's any other structure mods that aren't overly heavy, I wouldn't mind trying them out as well, because I just like my structure mods. I'm really loving the Atlas structures though. That's CKFR and Atlas. Fuck you, prick.
Yes.
Oh my god, my heart. 7 times in 60 seconds. That's about right, isn't it, babe? In 60 seconds. Pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt. It does get a bit messy, to be fair. She's there. She's actually there. The face she's giving me is really creepy.
They want me to slap you.
Yeah, they all voted slap 2.0.
You got through that time.
Get ya. I'll get you one day. If I ever come over to the States for a convention and you're there, I'm just gonna like cream pie you or something. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm in a funny mood. Oh, there we go. I got an invite. Got an invite.
Don't me know. Don't me know.
For some reason, that game somehow reminds me of a game I used to play when I was younger. I don't know. Are you searching for a game already?
No, or was I meant to be?
Yes. Hey, freak. How you doing, bud? Go on in.
Quick
Search for a game.
game. So,
We're just gonna go for a quickie. He's pulling his bed apart. For fuck's sake! You scared the fucking dog as well! I'll wank anyway, Nemesis, it's fine. I'm gonna start off with round 6. At the end of the day, we looked at it from this point of view. If it was miserable and raining... Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? Meow. Am I? Am I? Whoa! Did you just see what happened to the... Did you just see what... Oh, for fuck's sake. Might be a shorter stream than normal, but... Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck is that? Doom, what?
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as
What
long as you
in
can.
the f was that? For them coming over, like...
Did he come?
Do you want to rephrase that?
Oh shit! I just realized.
You gonna do some ATS? Shoot, actually. I love that. I actually love that. Stable chatbot, there we go. Tight. Yeah. Don't you start tension. Picking stuff up. You picked a barrel up.
yeah. I didn't notice she could do that.
What are we waiting on now?
It's like, that's new to me.
Well, it's a floating barrel on my screen. Wait. If I shoot the barrel...
Oh, come on. Did you really just do that? Did you really just do that?
Clip it. Clip it.
And we are back.
Can you really just do that? So I'm holding the barrel.
I don't like stuff in my face whilst I'm streaming. How much would repair the truck? What damage are we at? We're at 43%. 45,000? I reckon. Should we go and find out? I'm not going to do it because I want to buy a truck, really. You know what? Let's just pick up a job and crack on to a short run. What have we got from here? Oh, they got all massively long travel distances. I want to... Oh. Let's have a ganders at the job market a second. I don't want a really long job. That's the problem. These are all really long jobs because 190 grand, 150 grand. That's a long one. Let's go route length. Increasing. We'll do that one. The Volvo excavator to there. Because what we'll do, we'll go to Plymouth, and then Plymouth down to there, and then across. So, set GPS destination. The reason I've done that as well, because I can't fast travel with the amount of damage I've got. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be clever. We'll go to my driver manager first, just to have a look, see how we're getting on. How many garages do we own? 2. We need one more driver to go in the Rome garage as well. So I do need to buy... Oh, it's man trucks that I'm buying, this one. So let's quickly buy... Truck dealer. Man. Why can't I buy... Oh, we've got to click on the thing, and I... There you go. Buy online. There we go. So that's going to fill my Rome garage up once. Now. And I'll quickly go and hire a driver for it. Oh, I'll keep pressing the wrong button. Driver recruitment. Hire a driver. Oh, you know, I think I'm going to go with Amy G. Because she's got the... Yeah, we'll go with Amy G. There you go. So we've got 2 garages now filled. Which is what we wanted. But now... If I go garage manager, click on Londinium, and I can quick travel to it without having to worry about the damage I've got. So, it's one little trick if you are damaged and you can't... Actually, check my drivers again. Driver manager, how are we all getting on for what their speciality is? He's done on eco driving now, so you could do your ADRs. You're on eco driving already. You're on high value. Your eco, your long distance is done, so you can go into eco. EMP is on eco as well. Eco as well. You're on long distance still, and you've just started, so you can go on long distance as well. Right, so let's fill up. As we got our own fuel station. We've got 1 mile to go anyway for this trip. So we'll cheese this with a bit of ferry. Kind of one good thing is we can cheese it with the ferry. Oh, tank is full. Cool. Come on. There we are. Oh, not in reverse. Thank you. So I get 2,400 miles without a trailer. And I get about 1,600. Where does a scrunched up post-it note just suddenly come from? The dogs couldn't have thrown it. No one's in the house. The fuck? Where did that come from? Did anyone see where that come from? It's a scrunched up post-it note. And it just fell on the floor. From... I think it's stuck to my headset or my hat, obviously. Probably my headset, actually. Oh, I'm in London now, aren't I? Oops. This little scrunched up post-it note.
Take the second exit.
But... that just confused the hell out of me. So it was as if someone threw it at me. Oh, another bit of damage. I was going to pick up this trailer, travel to Plymouth, get the ferry across to Spain, and then cheese that last bit of it in Spain.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
There we go.
Keep left and then
Pull in.
turn left. Here we are. Safe and sound.
Alright, freight. Oh, they not got that one now. Oh no! The one I wanted to do is no longer there. Oh, London's tiny on this. If you got pro mods, it's a lot bigger. Oh, that job's gone. Damn it. Okay. Job market, freight, Londinium, London Dortmund, London Strasbourg. Oh, let's go miles away. Cambridge. Cambridge to London for $2.5 grand. No, I'm good. We'll do that one. 17 grand, and then we can take the ferry from Felixstowe across to Rotterdam. Yeah, so we'll take that one. 17 grand. We'll cheese it with the ferry.
Let's go.
And then we'll look at repairing the truck afterwards.
Turn right.
Oh. I've done it
At
again.
the roundabout, take the
I'm in
first
London.
exit.
This is how used to I am driving American Truck Simulator, and when I'm driving on here, driving in Europe, because I keep getting on the wrong side of the road when I'm in London. It's not. It's absolutely freaking huge, but on the game and the scale, it's tiny. But that's just the way it is. London is massive. London has majority of our population in it as a country. It's not as big as some cities, but it's still huge. It is our largest city in the UK. And it's only getting bigger because all the old industrial areas are all getting built on with houses and tower blocks and stuff. So, if you play the Pro Mods version, though, they've expanded London so it's actually more legit. It actually has an M25 ring road and everything. Whereas this version, the vanilla version doesn't.
Then continue straight on. Go straight on.
All the signs are wrong for the UK. The roads are nothing like this. Like, it's not accurate at all. Let's just say that. Like I say, the Pro Mods have got it a bit more spot on. I understand they can't make it the size of the actual city because of scaling, but yeah, they've made it a bit more spot on, so which is cool.
Go straight on.
Barbly heads. Even got a bobblehead truck. I love it. Whee! So we're going to pick this job up. We'll cheese it using the ferry. Screw it. We'll lose a few thousand on the ferry, but it'll be fine. Hopefully one of my drivers will come in and make that up. Inaccuracy in general disgusts me. If you're going to make a simulator game, at least make it look realistic. Like, as in, as it should be. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But the pro mods, they've done a much better job of it. But what I understand is the team are working through, SES are working through the cities, and they are redoing them, redoing a lot of them so they are more accurate to what they can do within scale. So that's pretty cool if they do that. I do wonder as well how much of the pro mod stuff would SCS actually use, because I'm sure they would be able to acquire it somehow. Ghosts, definitely ghosts. Got a bit of a delay there.
Exit left.
The highest speed I can currently achieve is 69 miles per hour. Ooh, like, these slip roads are nothing like our slip roads. They're not this bumpy to start off with. And one thing that frustrates me is the M1 goes from London all the way up to Edinburgh. Or Aberdeen, I think it is. On here, the M1 goes half that distance. It's like, no. See, I'm just get frustrated by these things, okay? It's an inaccuracy that annoys me. Engine malfunction. Pretty sunflowers, yeah. Get quite a lot of sunflower fields. You get a lot of what's called oil seed rape fields as well in the UK. Around the spring, a lot of fields are bright yellow. They're really nice to see. But if you suffer from hay fever, they're very annoying. Freight market. That one. Take jump.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. The UK generally is, mate. In general. That's why we have sunflowers, because you don't get any other form of sun. We have to have flowers to make it look like sun. Right, let's pick this up. There we go. T.
Ready to roll.
Oh, actually, what we need to do, start map. We need to drop in the pin. Reset to default. There we go. Because we need to go to there instead. We'll go that way, because that would be road discovery as well.
Time to hit the road.
It depends when they play, though. We don't tend to get clear sunny days until at least March. Although today is actually quite a clear sunny day. Oh, wait, it's March. I've never been to an NFL game at London. I looked at it, the last one that was being played. The cost of the tickets, though, it was stupid.
Turn left.
I'm like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Wasn't willing to pay what they wanted. Yeah, no, I know where they play. It just depends when they play. Because if they come over in October, November, you're going to get miserable weather. If they come over in April, May, June, July are probably our best summer months. But from April onwards, we start to get the sunny, because it's sunny weather, because it's spring. Spring. That's one.
Get ready to exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I looked at the game at Wembley, and it was way too expensive. Like £200 for a ticket, and it wasn't even for a good seat. I'm like, nah. Nah, they're milking it. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Whoa! Didn't see that truck there. Hey!
Go straight on.
That's a good start. Yeah, don't get... Yeah, Wembley can be expensive, but... £200 to watch a sport I'm not massively into just to say I've watched it? Nah, I'm good. That's where, like, if someone offered me a ticket, like, and said don't worry about paying for it, it's a free ticket, then I would go. But I'm not into NFL. I've watched a couple of games, or parts of a couple of games, and I've played a couple of NFL games on the computer, but I'm not into it, so I'm not willing to pay it. Like, if someone gave me a free ticket, that's different, like I said, but nah, it was too expensive for me to go and watch it. What I would rather do is, if I ever end up going across to the States, is going and watch a game in the States. Like a proper NFL game in the States, not one over here. Because it's not going to be the same. And I'm talking about the proper atmosphere, actual fans of the teams, rather than fans of the sport from, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Right, so how far are off we? How far off are we? Cool. So we're just down the A14, get to Felixstowe, past Felixstowe, grab the ferry across to Rotterdam, and then we're in Amsterdam. Sweet. Oh, really? It depends where I end up in the States, though. That's the problem. You're just gonna think of it that way as well. It does depend where I end up. Like, I could end up in New York. I could end up in Las Vegas. I could end up in anywhere. Miami. I don't know. Please race the cars. I'm trying to make money to repair my truck. I can't go racing cars. I'm already speeding. I'm doing 69, but the national speed limit for cars in the UK is 70. So in theory, they can overtake me because they can do 1 mile an hour more than me. So same for Dallas. Yeah, probably. It just depends. I only say Vegas because TwitchCon's in Vegas this year, so might end up at TwitchCon. I don't know yet. If I do, it'll be a last minute job. Depends on finances again. The one... So, the only real NFL team I know is Miami. I know of Miami. And the only reason I really know more about them than any others is because of The Rock, and the TV show he did, Ballers, was all around the Miami Dolphins at one point. I think the first series. So that's kind of why I know more about them than any others. I think it's Miami Dolphins. It's based around. I think it's them. But also that's where they had the Miami Grand Prix, and I'm really into my Formula One. So, and that's based around that stadium in the car park. Do they? I don't know. This is what I mean. This is my knowledge of NFL. It's pants. My knowledge of the NFL is pants. All I know is I know a couple of players because they're big names in more than just their sport, or they're such big names in sport that we hear the news about them. Like, and that's it. What's annoying?
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I'm not London. I wouldn't know who to support. In all honesty, I wouldn't know who to support. It's just I know names of teams and I know a bit about certain teams. But I don't know a lot about teams. I don't know enough to say that I'm a fan. Let's put it that way.
Straight on.
The problem I also have with the NFL is when it is on air over here, it's the middle of the night. So I can't even really watch it on telly because I'm either streaming or I'm asleep. So I'm waiting for my missus to get home. She is due home about 4 o'clock. She has got a meeting to go into at 5 o'clock, so she needs the room.
Right, and then continue straight on.
So I was meant to go live at 12, but I forgot. I was like, oh, I'm going live at 1, it's fine. And then all of a sudden I got a ping saying, your event's about to start. Oh, shit.
Keep left, and then continue.
Was the way I looked at it. Let's put it that way.
Go straight on.
Ah, Lance Stroll will race this weekend. He's recovered from his surgery in time. Interesting. Yeah, but that's all right. 9 a.m. is fine. They've thought about that. So they've gone, what time shall we play in the UK for it to work for the people in America to watch, because their viewership is from the States. You know, they're trying to bring it over here. I get that. They want to bring a few games over here to milk it, shall we say, and get the NFL more of a global sport. But they've thought about the times that they kick off. So for 5 hours, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So that'd be 2 p.m. kickoff to be 9 a.m. That's 5 hours. You got the Fortress-matic. Nice. Was it one that you use and once you've used it, you've used it? Or is it one that is reusable? Ugh. If it's reusable, then leave it in the leave it in this one of the storage chests, and I'll use it when I get back. Oh, when I get on.
Exit now.
Where are you going? Bellend. Also, guys, do please hit that like button if you have enjoyed the stream. If you haven't done so already,
And then turn right.
helps with the algorithm. Helps us get out to more and more people.
Turn right. Turn left.
Okay, cool. Because it's one of the ones you learn, isn't it? So,
I'll
right.
find a new route.
That one. Just honk at him. I could have, but he just pulled right across in front of me. I'll have a look in a minute. I think I've found an Ivico garage. Wait, oh, is it this one I've got to turn pretty much straight at? Yeah. Oh, this is the annoying port. I remember this now. Let me finish this job, and then we'll have a look, see how much the Ivico is for you. The annoying port you've got to turn around in because they spawn you facing the wrong bloody way. What are you doing, Big Sauce?
Turn right.
We've only got 68 miles to go, so we're nearly done on it.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it's because the ferry cost. Wasn't me. How much damage we got to cargo? 1%, so we'll lose a little bit of money. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was 40 grand in it earlier on. That's one thing I will say about this game. It's like, things don't go bang. You crash into stuff, you just hit them, and that's it. There's no damage or dents. I found out, though, it's because of the manufacturers didn't want damages to their vehicles or something. It's alright, Big Sauce. It's alright. Mummy will be home in a minute. She will. Well, Big Sausage wanting a fuss. Okay, guys, if you look at our shorts, look at yesterday's shorts. There was a short that went out of the Big Sausage driving the truck. 2 seconds.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, you stole Marshy's bed.
Turn left.
Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome, 'cause Rotterdam is anywhere but home. Yeah. I was editing yesterday, and it was just one random clip from a stream that kind of had no... It wasn't a gaming clip, and it wasn't a joke, right? And those just chatting clips I kind of keep to one side. It was one clip from a day, so I was like, I'm just going to use it. So we did. We have only got 10 gears now, instead of 12. So we're now limited to 56. So we're closer to the speed limit, let's put it that way. We're just about to hit Hamster Jam. We're just about to hit Amsterdam. And we'll drop this load off. We'll have a look, see how much the Ivico is, and then we'll see what we can get going back. That one. The moo's going wow at me. Lizzie's still at work at the moment, so she hasn't left yet. Amy G brought in some money. Beautiful. She's already brought in like... Oh, wow. She already brought in like 2 grand. In her first job. She's one of my new drivers. That's a cool entrance to a tunnel. It's the plane. It's coming in to land at an airport though, sir. You're all good.
Go straight on.
And squeaky noises from Marshall. He keeps yawning. When Marshall yawns, he squeaks sometimes. It's cute as hell. There is a squeaky video somewhere that went out as well. Bobbly heads. Stop being needy, Stanley.
And then turn left.
You've been out. You got an hour and 10 minutes until dinner. So
Turn left.
sorry, the big sauce is being needy again. As usual. They don't like it when I'm gaming or streaming because we're sat in the same room for ages and they don't get any attention. So he's currently licking his brother. I might have to jump up in a minute because this could end up in an argument. Big yawn from Marshall. Sometimes when they're licking each other, they end up fighting. So if I suddenly dive out of my seat, it's because the dogs are fighting.
Turn right.
Right, let's drop this
Turn
one
right,
off. We're going to lose
and then
probably about
turn left.
1,000, I reckon. From the damage to
Turn
the cargo.
It's all over now.
It's all over now. Oh, I've overshot. I've overshot again. It's just so I can stop them from, like, eating each other, because that's what they would end up doing. Oh, nice. I've got to get it between those two. Get me engine started again. Come on. Come on. Come on, we're not out of fuel. We're just a bit broke. Thank you. We're just a bit broken. Oh, I'm at like 54% damage or something. Nothing major. I need to see where I'm actually going with it. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you like it? Chat decided what it was to look like. We painted it on Tuesday, and everyone else decided what it was going to look like, not me. Ah, I've gone the wrong bloody way again. Right, so I need to straighten up. Ah, too far, okay. If I literally pull it out though now and go straight back, we should be good to go straight back in. It was more than that. I mean, it was about 10 attempts, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Perfect. Expensive at the moment. Good work. Was that it? Good work. I need one more to do the parking challenge now. View current company offers. 404 miles. All too far. Job market. Freight market. Hamster jam. Oh, we got Hamster Jam to Cambridge, and we can just cheese it with the ferry again. We'll do that one. Is there any more to the UK? That's 500 odd bars. It's not much more, is it? No, it's the same amount, but it's more mileage. Alright, we'll stick with the one we're going to do. That one. Yeah, continue.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Right, let's go and get this. Go and get this load.
Turn right.
I've done the long trip, Yuki, for today. We're just doing short ones now. We did 100,000 job straight out the blocks. It was way too much. It was way too little for the distance I travelled. I will say that. But no, we done that for when we started. We'll take that one. Thank you.
To get the job done.
That's literally that one in front of me there. So we're just doing some little runs now. Do you know how we do it? We do one long run, and then we do a bunch of little runs afterwards, just to get a little bit more money in, and also so I don't get bored. Because I do honestly get bored on long runs because it's just I like to do different things, have different trailers, and so on and so forth. So, right, zoom right in. Put that on the port. There we go. And we're going Cambridge, so yeah, that's fine. We could go across to Felixstowe. 310 mile. What if we? So that is longer. If we do it that, oh, take that one out. Take that one out. Should take us that way anyway. Cool. Yeah. So going to work without actually going to work.
Let's go.
That's probably one reason I probably can't drive trucks as an actual job, because then I wouldn't be able to play this game. Wow, we had an engine malfunction as soon as we left the gate. There we go. How much damage did you cause then as well? Oh, it's just to my truck, that's fine. I need to learn to block change up.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, let's get out of Hamster Jam. Get back to Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. Because Rotterdam is anywhere but home. It won't start at all. So as it gets more damaged, you lose gears and you get more malfunctions. When you get to 100%, the truck will not start. Now, if you're at 100% and you're still moving and your engine's still running, you can still drive for quite a way before it'll cut out. But as soon as it cuts out, you're screwed.
Exit right. And then
Bollocks.
continue
Meant to go
straight
down.
on.
Exit right, so I have to go this way.
Go straight on.
Yeah. As soon as your engine malfunctions, you're bollocks. You need to go and get repair. But you need to call for recovery to go and get the repair. There we go. Straight. Oh, we haven't got 11. Straight into 10th. There we go. But I'm not paying attention, looking at the dogs. Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. Because Rotterdam is anywhere alone. Yeah. And I probably should call a tow truck and get repaired, but if I do that, we're going to go into debt. So we need to make some more money. So this is another 18 grand run.
Straight on.
So once we've done this, we'll pop to the garage. We'll see what... Oh, we didn't look at what the Iveco cost was. I forgot. We'll pop to the garage after this anyway. And if it's an Iveco dealer, we'll have a look. Oh, sorry. I thought the dog was running out of the room for another reason. He's not. He's just gone for a drink of water. So that's all right. So we literally got like 50 miles back to the port, and then it would be 100 miles, I think, to the 120 miles the other side. She's all good. All good in the hood. Lift me up higher. Lift me up higher. Meow. Do. Hey, up. There's all there. Where is it? So, we'll get back to Rotterdam, which is where we are. I think there might be a dealership at Rotterdam. Let's quickly scoot around Rotterdam, see what dealerships in Rotterdam.
Right.
The Incredible Hulk truck's pretty good. What, my truck? Or just the... Oh, no, I won't bother because there's lots of traffic.
And then continue
Europort.
straight on.
I want the Europort. Let's go.
Go straight
No!
on.
That's the first rollover today. So now we call for recovery.
Finding a new route.
Do you see it bounced and nearly got back on its wheels though? I was sort of like, oh. Alright, so where are we? We're in Rotterdam. We're at a garage in Rotterdam at the moment. We've got... Looks like possibly a dealership there. Oh. Are we going to repair? No. Why? Because I don't want to. Oh, why is my camera... Oh.
Turn left. Go straight on.
Oh, Sydney just bought in $2,000 for me, so that's all good. It's a Mercedes dealer here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It's fine. We don't talk about the damage.
Exit
All right? The damage talks for
and then
itself.
continue straight on.
I've still got 10 gears, though. We're all good.
Go straight on.
We'll take that as road discovery, okay? We had to discover the roads, so that's what we did. Squeaky chair. Although I do have to say, I do get a bit of
emotional damage
from that. Because we've had such a good run all day. We've had a few accidents, but we've not rolled it. And then just taking a corner at a slow speed, I roll it. You know what I mean? Just gives me
emotional damage.
Yeah, so really you should repair the damages if they're above 10%, because above 10% you start getting engine malfunctions. So if you, in theory, if you repaired over 10%, then you won't get engine malfunctions. Also, I think above 15% you start to lose your gears, or above 20% you start to lose your top end gears. So I've only got 10 gears right now, but I've got a 12-speed gearbox.
Get ready to turn right.
England. Let's go to England. I want to go to England. I want to go to England. England. I want to go to England. Yeah, England. 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 I'm going to do road discovery. I'm going to go down the bottom and I'm going to turn left. And then that way I discover that road as well. And then I have discovered all the roads in this little tiny port that we need to discover.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
There we go.
Turn right. Never mind.
Wow.
I'll find a new route.
Need to fix that entrance, I think. He launched me. We want to go alt? No, we want to go Arwich. There we go.
Finding a new route.
Tremere. Whoa, uh-oh. Let's go. There we go.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So we've got 113 miles to go. I've just got music on in the background. I just turned the music off in game. Oh, wrong mouse. I turned the music off in game because of the risk of copyright. So I just play Epidemic Sound, which is copyright-free music in the background.
Keep left.
I don't know if you can actually play your own music. I think you can.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Right, let's just go. Okay. We're on it.
Exit now.
Engine malfunction. Yeah, we'll survive 113 miles in this truck. My Mercedes is a lot. It's got a lot to give us. It performs well. See, I have wondered when they're going to bring the Teslas into ATS. And DHL in Europe run electric DHL trucks as well. Now, I'm not sure if there's a mod for them which can get them. I don't know. But there are electric models out there already from different companies. It's like Forza, they bought in electric cars. Come on. You've got about 100 miles to go. 95 miles to go, truck. You've got this.
Keep left and then
Yeah.
continue straight on.
Well, I'm waiting for it. Although it is quite funny watching, so there's a meme about electric cars. And there's actually one about a Tesla as well. A Tesla truck. A Tesla truck broke down. It was recovered by a diesel truck. There's also another meme I've seen of a Tesla or electric car breaking down. And the AA recovery come out. And they basically hook it up to a generator to charge it. Because the person ran out of charge. A diesel generator behind the car, and they plugged it into that. It's like ironic, right? Gonna save the planet with my electric car, but I ran out of electric, so I've got to get charged off a diesel generator on the side of the road. That was a while ago, though. That was also in the UK, and we didn't have much infrastructure for that sort of thing at the time. But the infrastructure has got better now, so there is more charge points and stuff around. So that's probably all it is. Come on, 72 miles to go. We got this. We have got this. Do 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 do. We have got this. Thing is, I'm in quite a hilly part of the country, so we're struggling to get moving. I probably could shift down. That probably would help, but. Realistically, it kind of doesn't work at the moment, but that's a different matter. At the end of the day, there is alternative clean energy sources out there that you can use for vehicles. Electric, I don't think, is the one. Now, the reason I say that is because most of our electric is still produced by dirty fuels. Not in the UK, we're generally pretty clean. We have nuclear, though. That is the only one that's you could deem dirty. But most of our, I think nearly all of our power generation now in the UK is done from solar, from wind, and from nuclear. So we don't really use coal or oil power plants anymore. So at the end of the day, unless you've got 100% clean energy, clean electric production, you're not going to have 100% clean energy, clean car when it comes to actually putting it out on the road. Now, the other thing is as well, the way they build them, the way they ship them isn't clean either, and that's the other big thing. So when you're actually looking at efficiency of it all, it's not clean. The batteries have lithium in them. Lithium's ridiculously dirty process to mine. You know, that's why I don't think electric cars are the future. I think they're just a fad, but because you've got two other alternatives coming through now. You've got basically recycled fuel. Not recycled fuel, sorry. Not recycled fuel, ignore me. It's fuel not made from oil. Petrol not made from oil. It's a synthetic petrol. That's coming through now. And also you've got... Oh, sausage is jumping up at me. Also you've got... Canal dog, hang on. Also you've got hydrogen and other forms of fuel, which is stuff we can produce rather than stuff we have to mine. And that's where I personally think it's going to be. It's going to be more in those alternative fuels rather than electric. But we'll see how the world goes. I'm sure if it does go that way, Elon will have his fingers in those pies as well. So, and he'll know about it before anyone else. If you've got the charge points in place, though, electric cars are useful. Like, you can do it, but you just gotta... It depends how they sort the batteries out as well. They need to get rid of the lithium-ion batteries to make it clean. So if they could produce a battery without lithium-ion, which they might have already done, I don't know. I'm not that into it. But if they could produce a battery without lithium-ion in it, then without lithium, then... and it's got better range, then it's going to always be a good thing, but only time will tell. Or what they need to do is put a cable, a mesh above all the roads with a wire coming out and touching it, like bumper cars at the fair. You just power the mesh and you drive along. Or a rail in the road like Scale Electrics, so you put a little notch in. That would be funny. That'll never happen, but that'll be funny. Come on. My truck will make it. English. It's going to be dark by the time we arrive there, though. Then we'll have a look at the Iveco. I forgot to look at the Iveco, and I apologise. We will go and look at that Iveco in a moment if you're still here. Keep an eye. Cambridge. The way the world's going, you won't have much choice. That's the thing, unless you're driving an old car. So if you want to get a new car, as of 2030, 2035 in the UK, something like that, they're not allowed to sell diesel or petrol cars. Has to be electric. Or alternative fuels, I think was the wording.
Turn left.
If I remember correctly. So you might not have a choice if you want to drive a new car in the future. Not just the UK, Europe in general. It's across Europe as well. All new cars must be of alternative fuels. which are clean fuels, basically. But primarily looking at electric, obviously. Are they going to have to? Because there's going to be more and more regulations brought in to reduce energy, countries' energy emissions and carbon footprints. And one way to do that is to ban the sale of polluting vehicles, you know? I think the Tesla truck might be the first of many kind of things that spawn from that, but that's even if it really works, because I know it's not like full release, I think at the moment, if I remember correctly. It's in trial.
Keep right and then turn right.
I'm not waiting.
Turn
Oh, it's going
right.
green anyway. So, oh, it is in here, yeah.
Turn right.
The design is very questionable, but they haven't even released it, if I remember correctly. I know they're not releasing it over here because it's too big. It's too big for our roads. Because I know someone that actually had one on order. I don't know if they've actually sold it or made it in the States yet, but I think I remember seeing somewhere they hadn't. Oh wow, I need to really turn around here actually. I just want the extra XP. Oh, I've got a trailer which has got a rear axle turn as well. Rear steered axles. There we go. Where are we headed with it? Pretty much straight back. Okay. Ah! I had to hit the wall, didn't I? I was doing so well. There we go. Oh. How are we getting an engine malfunction? What? How am I stuck? It says I'm stuck. Apparently I'm stuck on something. I can't actually work out what. See? You know what? Be a bit clever with it.
Okay, here we go.
No, but how? That's my question. Oh, I keep turning the wrong way now. For fuck's sake. Give me a break.
Time to get the job done.
Must have, but silly, but there we go. Bit of Christmas music for you all in March. I want the extra XP. That is all I want. I still keep getting it wrong. Now it started raining as well. Add insult to injury, right? Oh, fuck it. I did it. Continue. Oh, what emails have I got? Overdraft settled. There we go. Right, truck dealers. Let's have a look. Was it Iveco S-Weight, wasn't it? Iveco. Why mine? Highway. They don't have the S-Way. But you're looking, Iveco's, you're looking from 81,000 to 168,000. There you go. Right, so what are we at? 37 grand. World map. Where is the nearest? Ah, there's a repair shop literally next door. Let's go to the repair shop, see how much this is going to cost us.
Drive safe.
Right, let's go.
Turn right.
Got 37,000, so no, it's going to be. It's probably going to be more than what we've got because I'm now at 66%. I reckon it's going to be around 50.
Get ready to turn right.
Honestly, you reckon it's going to be around 50 grand?
Turn right, and then turn right.
Oh, right.
Turn right.
All right, let's get in here then. Repair. I reckon 55. I was a bit out on that prediction, wasn't I? 90,587 pounds worth of damage. A little bit out on that one. I won't be doing that right now. 33 grand to the cabin. 45 grand to the chassis. Nah, it'll get repaired. It's just not getting repaired right this second. Either way, we're going to call it there because Lizzie's on her way home now, and she needs the room at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. We're back tomorrow on Twitch. If anyone hasn't already or didn't know that we stream on Twitch as well, all down and below. But otherwise, we'll see you next week over here on YouTube on Tuesday. Take care. Bye bye.